Bowser's Crush 19 here. Welcome back to Alice Madness Returns, where... why are we back in the doll cellar? I thought we were done with this place. This is one of the most disturbing parts of the game. Look, the Queen's Castle is living with, like, tendrils. Living tissue and all that, but I'm used to seeing that. Creepy baby doll heads and body parts and enemies? No, I'm not used to that, so yeah. I'm majorly creeped out. Oh god, there's spikes under this glass. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Hopefully this should fix or clarify what happened during the fire. Okay, so someone sabotaged the door.
I had a role in my family's demise, but I did not start the fire. Centaurs don't live in Oxford, but a certain doctor did. I saw him, a preening undergraduate. Now I remember him. That key belongs to Lizzie's room.
It's Dr. Angus Bumby that started the fire. What the fuck? Why did Bumby start the fire? Clearly he had something to do with Lizzie's demise. shit, it's the
My
train!
father would wish that you'd hold your tears, girls. He lived a long life, and as the poet says, like a clock worn out with eating time, the wheels of weary life at last stood still.
I gotta go to the top of that. Holy fuck. Are those kids being turned into dolls? Ah, that is truly, truly disturbing. There he is.
Am I not the most wretched and selfish of fortune's fools? Oblivious, I live in a training ground for prostitutes. My mentor is an abuser and purveyor. I've been complicit with my sister's murderer and the killer of my family as he corrupted my mind. I sought relief from my pain and you turned me away from the truth.
You are almost there, almost free from what you fear. You could have been cured. You could have forgotten.
Abandon the memory of my family.
They are dead, and you should be
You
too.
misbegotten abomination! Murderer! You blood-sucking parasite! The damage you've done to children! The abuse!
I provide a service. In the great and awful metropolis, appetites of all sorts must be gratified.
My family! My mind! The infernal train!
The train is your invention, your defense. I merely set its schedule and itinerary. The train is coming with its shiny cars, with comfy seats and wheels of stars. So hush, my little ones, have no fear. The man in the moon is the engineer.
I'll stop that train, if it's the last thing I do!
As you wish, it will be.
Oh my god. We've been turned into a baby.
Your lust, and where your body is, your mind will follow. Perhaps it's already there.
Ah, that's disturbing. The Houndstitch Home for Wayward Youth. Kids wearing numbers.
You oozing sore of depravity! Children wearing their names around their necks as if they're breeding livestock!
A declaration of their pedigree. could use one. They're proud to display their provenance.
You brute! They can't remember who they are or where they're from. How many minds have you twisted to forgetfulness?
Not enough. Yours would have been a triumph. Still, you're an insane m***. My work is done.
The infernal train. Oh, God. It really is a gothic cathedral on wheels. Hatter!
Hatter, I must stop this infernal train and the evil force that drives it.
Everything's a nail, is it, Miss Hammerhead? First it was all search, freighted with fear and fragmented memories. Now it's the train. Never time for tea. While your brain's on holiday, we're ruined. Now we're all mad here. And that's a good excuse for going to hell in a teapot, but not for forgetting what your senses saw. Forgetting is just forgetting, except when it's not. Then they call it something else. I'd like to forget what you did. I've tried, but I can't.
You've used me and abused me, but you will not destroy me.
No, the damage is done. The old Alice and her Wonderland retreat are demolished. You can't even recognize what's happened. And you're powerless to change it or move against me. I've made certain of that.
Caterpillar!
You receive your punishment then?
I know I'm guilty of something, but punishment never stops the victims of the crime.
Abuse is a crime the strong visit on the weak. You're right, abusers are insufficiently punished for the damage they do. Those who witness abuse without seeking retribution for the harm pay a penalty. Your own pain mitigates your failure to act earlier, but you may not yet have paid enough for witnessing the pain of others.
So Dr. Bumby has been perverting kids' minds and essentially selling off to child predators and all kinds of just disgusting people. Oh, God.
You corrupted my memories, but you failed to make me forget.
I could have made you into a tasty bit. Clients out the door waiting for a piece from a raving, delusional beauty with no memory of the past or no sense of the future. But you wouldn't forget. You insisted on holding on to your fantasies. You're mad, like your sister.
Don't speak of her. You didn't know her.
Your sister was a tease, pretended to despise me. She got what she wanted in the end.
Queen!
My Lizzie, what is this train's destination?
Madness and destruction. You shouldn't ask questions you know the answer to. It's not polite. And that noise wasn't Lizzie talking in her sleep.
Oh, no! Oh, poor Lizzie!
There are no centaurs in Oxford. Make your survival mean something, or we are all doomed!
Here we are, the front of the train. But yeah, it's true. When I told you this game gets dark, it gets fucking dark.
The past must be paid for. Cost of forgetting is high.
This is troublesome. The Dollmaker is dead! It's like when we first woke up from the in the first
I'll
game.
see you charged. In prison, some half-wit bruiser will make you his sweetheart, and then you'll hang.
Indeed. A hysterical woman, former lunatic, roaring outrageous accusations against a respectable social architect and scientist. My God, Alice, who would believe you? I scarcely believe it myself.
You monstrous creature. Such evil will be punished.
By whom? By what? Psychotic, silly bitch. Your madness will be punished. Now leave. I'm expecting your replacement.
Give me that key. It's our Wonderland self. Did we just push him in front of a train? Yeah, he's dead. Giant mushrooms? Did we merge Wonderland and... Did we merge Wonderland and London together? Yes, we did.
Alice, we can't go home again. No surprise, really. Only a very few find the way, and most of them don't recognize it when they do. Delusions, too, die hard. Only the savage regard the endurance of pain as the measure of worth. Forgetting pain is convenient, remembering it agonizing. But recovering the truth is worth the suffering. And our Wonderland, though damaged, is safe in memory for now.
And with that, Alice Madness Returns is over. Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of Asian names because Spicy Horse Games was based out of, they're defunct right now, but they were based out of South Korea, actually. Or was it Taiwan? I can't remember. But, yeah, that last part was truly disturbing. Especially with the things. All the doll houses and the creepy baby dolls, and I'm telling you, the barriers in the doll cellar, those were truly disturbing. Favorite part? Either the Oriental Grove or the Queen's Castle. The Oriental Grove just for the overall atmosphere. The Daimyo wasps were kind of a pain to deal with. But console was definitely easier to do. So if you have an Xbox One and you have a spare $20, I highly recommend you pick up this game. American McGee's Alice, you can play that if you want. You can get it for free via quote-unquote DLC. Chris Vrenna, he was a former he's the former drummer for Nine Inch Nails and Marilyn Manson. In fact, he actually composed the music for the first game as well as the sequel. Still, fuck EA. We're not gonna get Alice Asylum. American McGee effectively, after, okay, story. American McGee basically put together a big giant design Bible. Basically a big book or a giant PDF that would have had designs, dress designs, level designs, a story overview, and that he presented to EA. 2023, EA said no. They realized that the Alice IP makes them a lot of money, and so they're not going to sell it back to him, but they're not going to make a third game, which is completely ass backwards. If you have if you have a game series with a cult following in the millions, obviously you're going to make another game. But EA did the EA thing, and now they're focusing on microtransactions and first-person shooters and basically a whole bunch of shit that really not a lot of people are really into. You got to have a little bit of everything instead of everything being open world and all that. Instead of everything being open world, with like 500 things to do, sometimes a story-driven, seamless timeline is all you need to have a good game. Like this was a good game. Susie Brand, huh? Apparently, he was apparently they were working on an American McGee's Alice film. However, that never came to fruition, which sucks because I know it would have been good, but considering I think they had Tim Burton on the project before. But, and things didn't pan out. But yeah, okay. But yeah, this was a great game. New Game Plus. Yeah, I don't plan on doing that. Yeah, if I got the DLC, there would be 6 other designs for outfits, including Caterpillar, Mad Hatter, Cheshire Cat, Flesh Maiden for basically the tendrils around this one. It would have been awesome, but unfortunately, you just can't get the DLC in this game anymore. But yeah, so seeing as how the game is over, and sorry for the shorter episode, I didn't realize that this is where the final boss was. Excuse me, but yeah. I'm wrapping things up there. So, if you like what you saw, like, comment, subscribe, ding ding ding, notification bell, don't miss any future uploads. Share the video. Social channels in the description below. Stay awesome. Battle 19 signing off. See ya.